Hello Internet and welcome to the Winning Agenda's YouTube channel. Host Brian Holland here from the Winning Agenda podcast, and we thought we'd do something very different this time for you. I really enjoyed doing the Let's Plays for Read Only Memories, and with the encouragement from Judge Tom Daniel, I thought I would do a Let's Play for one of my favourite games of all time, which is Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. Anyone who knows me knows that I am a World of Darkness aficionado. Not so much with the original World of Darkness, but definitely with 2.0. But I do own a copy of Vampire the Masquerade. Okay, so we're going to ask questions to create our character. I think that's more fun. It'll give you guys an idea of like how into the story this game is. We'll go for a female. You're in a convenience store looking through the beer freezer when all of the sudden, okay, a man walks in and pulls a gun on the cashier. Do you sneak up behind him, disarm him, and proceed to beat him senseless? Quietly make your way to the bathroom and lock yourself in. Now, all these questions are going to be very black and white polarizing. This game was like 2004, so definitely pre-BioWare sort of. Maybe not quite pre-BioWare, but things are fairly black and white. So I'm going to ask these questions assuming I'm a vampire. Well, quite lock ourselves in. You're outbid in an auction for a macabre piece of art. Has to be macabre. Piece of art that you just must have. You know the collector who won it. You have been to his house. Do you get a few drinks into him later and persuade him to sell it to you? Wait until he leaves, find his spare key and make it look like a robbery. Write unflattering critique of the artist, get it published, and just wait for your friend to try and unload it. That's like the long con. We'll do that one for sure. Being a night person, you watch a lot of late night TV movies. 3 movies are on. Which one do you watch? Fist of the Monkey King, a wire fu film with scenes where Wu beats 20 armed men with his bare hands. Sword of the Bushi. Okay, we're all watching Japanese things, are we? Sword of the Bushi, Japanese film where a lone samurai cuts a path through a gang of Yakuza. Sergeant Murderstein 3, the third. The cop that doesn't play by the rules takes on the drug cartel that kidnapped his daughter with his trusty 44 to back him up. Yeah, definitely number 3. While in a club, you spot your ex-roommate who skipped out after taking your stuff and leaving you with a stack of bills. He looks dead drunk. Oh, I'm going to hurt him. Is there an option? Well, that's pretty rough. Yeah, first one. You're at a nightclub having a damn good time when you realise you're out of money, no cash, no fun. Do you seduce somebody and have them pay for your drinks? Time it just right so you can snatch a bottle when the bartender isn't looking? Go home and read a book or listen to music, something else more intellectually stimulating than wasting your life inside a lame club. I do like to dance, but for the purpose of this, we're going to seduce someone. You were mugged last night. It wasn't life-threatening, but you want to take some measures to make sure it happens again. Sure, if it happens again, you aren't defenseless. Do you sign up for the martial arts class? Next time they try it, you'll break their spine. Start carrying a knife and conceal it in your belt. Next person who tries it breathes through a hole in the neck. Buy a gun. The next mugger is sidewalk meat. I'm not signing up for a martial arts class. I'll carry a knife around though. You're stuck in traffic after a concert and the guy behind you is laying on the horn. Your friends in the car are urging you to park the car and help them stick dude's horn somewhere uncomfortable. Do you get out, pull the guy out of the car and put him in the hospital? Talk your friends down. You don't need a lawsuit or jail time. Well, let's be reasonable here. Your new neighbour is everything you've ever wanted in someone. How do you get them to go out with you? Oh gosh, spend a good amount of time around the windows topless. They'll come running in no time. They will probably be impressed by how hard you work. The flash in your car couldn't hurt either. Well, geez, most of these are pretty fucking vain, hey? But this one sounds like it's definitely like less effort. You grab a noise, you hear a noise in the middle of the night and decide to investigate. Do you grab the metal bat under your bed or the gun on the nightstand? Yeah, bats all the way, son. The world's a cruel and unforgiving place, but you've gotten by so far. Why? When you're dead and when you're as talented and attractive as I am, the world is your plaything. Because I keep it a secret. You have no idea the truths I've learned. Let's be attractive and dead, apparently. Toreador. Okay, we love the Toreador. Known as the artists, the visionaries, the members of high society, Toreadors have a great connection with the mortal world through arts and entertainment. Masters of communication and social skills, Toreadors fit right in with the mortals who adore them. Do not show the help text. I think I know what I'm doing. Let's not embarrass myself. Your vampire's attributes and abilities have now been determined and you enter into its character sheet you will see next. After you... 2 of the character sheet, you may take changes to the character or simply play it as it is. Okay, so this basically is a role-playing character sheet. Actually, I don't need this. I know I've done this many times. Do we have any experience? No, so they've assigned everything to us already. That's our character in the background. So everything, there's a lot of hidden dice rolls. But basically, if you ever played the tabletop role-playing game, the storytelling game, your character sheets look almost identical to this. They're just in these dots in here are indicative of how many dice you roll, and they've actually got they've worked out our dice pools here, which is good. I'm role-playing as a Toreador, so I think this is fine. They've given us all specs, our disciplines, which are vampiric powers, all specs, which is pretty cool. You can enhance. What's the first level? Allows me to adds points to wits, reveals the auras of living and undead within a short distance, adds 20 seconds per activation. Celerity, I think, is running really fast. Moves with this level 1 speed enhancement, costs 1 blood per activation, and we've got level 2 as well. Okay, so just stacks. And presence, which is one of my favourites. Very close to place, -1 penalty, strength, wits, and perception, and a reduced rate of attack. Last 16 seconds. Okay, sounds good. Let's get on the roll. Oh, our character's name will be Harper. Alright, everybody sit back and enjoy this wonderful cinematic.
I want to show you something.
Now I know you're all thinking there, they just staked those vampires. They must be dead. Not the case.
My fellow kindred, my apologies for disrupting any business or interfering with prior engagements you may have had this evening. It's unfortunate that the affair that gathers us together tonight is a troubling one. We are here because the laws that bind our society, the laws that are the fabric of our existence, have been broken. As Prince, I am within my rights to grant or deny the kindred of this city the privilege of siring. Many of you have come to me seeking permission, and I have endorsed some of these requests. However, the accused that sits before you tonight was not refused permission. Indeed, my permission was never sought at all. They were caught shortly after the embrace of this child. It pains me to announce the sentence, as up to tonight I considered the accused a loyal and upstanding member of our organization. But as some of you may know, the penalty for this transgression is death. Know that I am no more adjudicator than I am a servant to the law that governs us all. Let tonight's proceedings serve as a reminder to our community that we must adhere to the code that binds our society, lest we endanger all of our blood. Forgive me. Let the penalty commence. Which leads to the fate of the ill-begotten progeny. Without a sire, most children are doomed to walk the earth never knowing their place, their responsibility, and most importantly, the laws they must obey. Therefore, I have decided that this is bullshit!
Oh, vampire politics, it's so good.
If Mr. Rodriguez would let me finish, I have decided to let this kindred live. They shall be instructed in the ways of our kind and be granted the same rights. Let no one say I am unsympathetic to the plights and causes of this community. I thank you all for attending these proceedings, and I hope their significance is not lost. Good evening. There is a strict code of conduct that all of us must adhere to if we wish to survive. When anyone breaks these laws, they undermine the well-worn fabric of our centuries-old society. Understand my predicament. Allowing you to live makes me directly responsible for your subsequent behavior. So, what I'm offering is not generosity, but the opportunity to transcend the fate woven by your sire. This is your trial. You will be brought to Santa Monica. There you will meet an agent by the name of Mercurio. He will provide the details of your labor. I've shown you great clemency. Prove it was more than a wasted gesture, fledgling. Don't come back until you do. Good evening.
Like, you can say what you want about the graphics in this game. Obviously it's old, but it is evocative as shit. Like, just the setting is just so good. Left click to continue. Oh, wrong one. Oh, I accidentally used my L specs then. That's fine. Oh, how do I, there we go. I want to be first person.
What a scene, man. Woo-wee. Then they just plop you out here like a naked baby in the woods. How about that? Look, kiddo. This is probably a lot for you to take in, so, why don't you let me show you the ropes? Wait a second.
No, I know what I'm doing. This is like the convenient dude who's here to tell us the basics if you're not a vampire aficionado, such as myself.
We'll trade life stories, okay? Till then, I got about this much time. You in or out?
I am out. I am out of here. I don't need anyone's help.
Youngsters these days. Well, your funeral, kiddo.
Didn't I say leave me alone? Whatever, I can take care of myself.
Pull this off, come downtown to the last round, and I'll tell you how jacked this whole situation is. Until then, good luck. Or maybe I should just say, nice knowing you, kiddo.
That's funny. Alright. Prince LaCroix.
Hello, LA. You're up way past your bedtime.
I love this radio play that happens.
Comfortable. I know I have. If you're new to town or just new to this whole radio thing, you're listening to The Dead of Night. The only girl who will spend the night with you and leave first thing in the morning, guaranteed. Well, looks like the boards are lighting up.
Buttons.
I a popular one.
Take the blood pack.
Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Who will be the lucky caller? You've got the first shot at Deb tonight. So, who do I have the pleasure of speaking to?
Hi, Deb. This is,
Pill.
Vigo. So, Vigo.
Please come visit me in my home downtown. I leave this guy to you, Dark Blood. Okay, so that's for like the second part of the game. Like, it's broken up into. It's kind of like GTA. You've got these different islands you have to go to.
one is in the shop.
I used to do a little yachting myself. What brand of yacht do you have?
This is cool because you're on the computer. You actually get to type in like you're cool.
Ah, like that, la bella. Parlate italiano?
Ironic password.
Arrivederci, Vigo. Number 2, you're on.
I don't think I need to read any of these right now.
Hello, caller. Is tonight
Yeah, so we got all that.
Caller number 3, what's keeping
Can you turn the? I can't remember if you can turn the TV on.
Ash Rivers is lucky to be alive after his car crashed into the gate at Parasite Studios earlier tonight. Witnesses say that they were shocked when the Negative Zero star emerged unscathed and apparently...
Okay? There's no word for something as devious and secret as this, you understand? People need to hear this. They need to know the real story.
You've got our undivided attention.
Just gonna sneak into this person's apartment and raid their things. I just love how dirty everything is. It's great. It's just so Like I just keep using that word, immersive, evocative. That's my favourite words. There's nothing in my box. Alright, so we're running low on blood, so let's roleplay the shit out of this thing. I'm low on blood, I'm gonna go find someone to eat. If this doesn't glitch out on me, which doesn't. Ooh, a homeless person. Now, the trick is to not hold on too long, because otherwise they die and you lose humanity, and you risk like having a body just lying there, right? So we're gonna get on this, son.
Hey, lady. You got some change, lady?
Oh, you hungry? I am too. We are all in this alley. Now I gotta wait, time it properly. There we go. Cool, cool, cool. Didn't kill him, so we're all good. Alright, so this is like the starting area, which is Santa Monica, and I love it. Like the next area is like interesting, but they're a bit more built up and not as creepy as this. Obviously that little cinematic means they want us to go in here, but I'm just going to wander around for a bit first, show you guys around. Like there's a prostitute. Oh, this game is so mature.
Hey, honey, looking for a date?
Always. Well, it depends how we feel about prostitution. I don't think this, regardless of how you feel about prostitution, I don't think this particular sex worker is legal. I don't think this is legal sex work. And we also have no money, so I'm going to pass. Gimbal's Prosthetics. So there's just a guy down here who makes prosthetic limbs, because that's normal.
Yes, may I help you?
I'm on the blood drive. Oh, okay. So we can't get in here yet. It's locked. There's a bunch of, obviously you got the main quest and you got all your hidden quests and things like that too. You can sort of fast travel through the sewer if you know your way around, but it's kind of like a tricky kind of thing. I really want to go to the beach. Oh, two things I want to show you guys, particularly if any of you are actually Winning Agenda podcast listeners.
That's the kind of thing that makes you lose your faith in humanity.
I gotta say,
So something's happening at the pier.
Poor bastard down there is torn in two. By the looks of it, you'd think someone tied him to two horses and raced them in opposite directions. What could you have possibly...
Okay, so we're loading out into the beach. And the music down here is one of the songs that we play on the Winning Agenda. If it's playing now.
You had me. No, you are going to China.
What are you talking about?
Why is he smiling? The father. Is it the father behind him?
Sure, whatever you say. Goodbye. This game has one of the best soundtracks ever. There's no dance button though. It's not like the current games where there's always an emote for dancing, which is a real shame. Alright, we heard something shit was going down the pier, so let's wander up there. We might even read some people's auras while we're up here. Ooh, a wolf. My kin calling to me. I wonder if we're supposed to be able to see those lines. Probably not. Okay. Ah, so good. How good's like horror? But like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I need to get my fucking thesaurus out because I keep saying evocative and immersive. But it's just like, you know, just like there's a tension, like a feeling, like everything's just a bit fucking weird. Just a touch weird. Oh, this is cool. The Call of Duty pinballs machine is like a bit on the nose. That would have been like the first Call of Duty, right? This is partly whatever I assume is owned by the same franchise. They got all the sound effects, but no one is here actually playing them. Which you could argue is either creepy or just like the game design. Let's talk to the copper. Now, I could try and eat the copper, but if I fuck it up, we're really fucked, so I'm just not going to do it. Ah, people shouldn't be able to get up here and look at these corpses. So we've discovered what was going on. Well, I haven't discovered what's going on, but we've discovered like what they were talking about at the pier, and that's updated our quest log, which is good. Oh, he's alone now. Maybe we can try it. Alright, he goes a bit slower because he's a man of, you know, he's got a body unlike the homeless dude. Alright, we're filled up, so he's going to be dazed for a bit so we can quickly run away. And we'll talk to those weirdos down the beach. Ah, okay. Mainly because I want to listen to this song again.
Evening.
You know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder? No. I wasn't here when it happened.
Thanks, Borky. Oh, that was mean. You should make fun of people with stutters. Oh, I feel bad now. Wonder if I can apologise to him.
Evening.
Nah. Goodbye. The game isn't that new. They're also dodgy with me.
Do you know who the head vampire is?
Excuse you? Who doesn't?
If the head vampire dies, we all become human again, right?
That's not what happens. Only in the movies, mate.
Oh. But, how about blood transfusions? If I get a full blood transfusion, I can become human again, right?
No, I think it's permanent.
What? Oh, no. There's nothing I can do?
Ooh, so I've got this blue option here, which is because my persuasion or my presence is high. Whatever we're going to use it, I always use the extra options.
But how? I don't want this. I want to be human again.
I like that. The dead can never live again, but they can survive. Do you understand? It's going to be okay, champ. Always remember what you are. They're both good. Oh, I'm so supportive. After being mean to the guy with the stutter. Oh, this... Oh.
It's like I've told you types about 1,000 times now. We know we can't hunt round here, alright? We're minding our own business. No reason to hassle the weaklings.
I think he's supposed to be Australian. That's cool. Mind if I chill with you guys? You guys are pretty chill and you're fucking real nervous.
Be my guest. You be the first. Most of the time you type just run us off. Or in the case of some of the long faces we got gathered around here, killers on sight.
What's wrong with you?
You all seem to have come down with the same disease. Oh, who am I kidding? We're a bad horror show, alright? We seem to be the runts, the mistakes. You types call us thin bloods. I say we're all equally screwed.
I'm new to this myself. What's a thin blood? I know what one is, but you guys don't.
Damned if I know. Well, I know you don't want to be one. You seem to be in the lead. You tell me.
For starters, what clan are you? I'm a Toreador. We figured that out in the tutorial at the start.
Clan? See, I've heard all that before. And I still don't know what the hell anyone's talking about. I'd like to know just what I've become. We'd all like to know just what the hell kind of devil's contract we've apparently signed.
How'd this happen to you?
I just come to town for the surf tourney. Seems like years ago.
Tawny? Surfer. He's Australian. He's a surfer.
During the finals, I used to hit the local diner after the beach parties fizzled out in the AM. That's where I met her.
Well, met who, and please continue probably the same, but one's more invasive. Met who?
She had a natural beauty. Not like all the plastic dolls littering the sand. Her name was Lily. I remember introducing myself. The way she seemed grateful for the company. Well, a few nights after our meeting, we were on the beach alone.
Go on.
She tried to tell me what she was, but
oh, it's rude. She's not allowed to do that.
So she showed me. I was furious with her when I took it all in. I cursed her and left, never really knowing what I was. I realise now how she must have felt. So here I am now, a mystery to myself.
Is Lily dead?
Clinically, yes.
Oh, well, sure.
I don't know. I suppose I'd have moved on by now if I didn't think she'd show up one of these nights. There's a lot I've got left to say to her.
Maybe I should look into this whole thin blood thing.
I hope you have
Oof, quest log updated. How good's
no one's
that?
been particularly friendly to me in this city. Only reason we're in Santa Monica is because we haven't been chased out yet.
You do know you're vampires, right?
That's what Lily tried to tell me. But what I don't understand are the rules and the terms and the reasons some of them are at our throats claiming we're harbingers of the apocalypse. That's what I want to know.
Well, maybe because you are. I'll get back to you if I hear anything. Alright, cool. So we picked up some quests from the pier, which seems pretty cool. If I remember correctly, no. L? Quest log, okay. Ooh, that music, I feel that beat. A Carnival of Death. Thinned Blood. Riddle, Warfare at the Mercutio. That's pretty funny if you're a Shakespeare fan. Alright, let's go back back to Santa Monica. Do you guys get this? Like, are you feeling it? Like it's just the setting. It's so good. It just gets me every time. That's why I'm a WOD junkie. I'd want a WOD junkie. I can't mix the WOD and junkie together. So we came from this way. So I'm gonna go out this way and show you guys the other street. It's so cool. There's like a diner and shit. I just love it. It's just spooky and all around like proper American horror, right? Like, look at this moron. Now, there might be someone pissing in the alley we can feed off of. Someone on a payphone. Oh my god, there's payphones here. This game is retro as fuck. Alright, so there's the diner, which is great. I think we have to go to kill some people there later. It's like just a...
Skies are all rotten and the storm is our death sentence.
Okay, crazy man.
Skies are all rotten and the storm
You just said that, dude.
Death sentence.
I think there's a bounty hunter guy here. The bail bonds, yeah. Ooh, another hobo down there. Okay, so let's go into the club. The Asylum. And if you're a Winning Agenda fan, you will recognize the music in here, for certain. Not just the Plugs music.
What do we have
Ooh.
here? Another scrumptious young plaything straight out of life and into my club? You smell new, little girl, like fabric softener do on freshly made AstroTurf. Oh, I'm not frightening you, am I, duckling?
Oh, look at the flirt text. Frightening isn't the word I'd use. Exciting is more like it. Well, we obviously have to use that one because I've never played through with this clan before and then had these.
I can tell you and I are going to get along just like fire hoses.
Fire hoses, I'm gonna have to bite on that one.
When we get turned on, there's bound to be flames.
Ah, shit! I walked into that one. Oh, God. That's what I was thinking. What's your name?
I'm the finger down your spine when all the lights are out.
Oh.
The name on all the men's room walls. When I pout, the whole world tries to make me smile. And everyone always wants to know who is that girl.
Yeah, you still didn't tell me your name. I don't want to tell, I don't care. But the second option is way too, like, flirty and awful. Even though I did use the flirt option before. But do you have a name?
I am Jeanette. And this bit of chaos crammed in a certifiable giggle is my club. I just love to give you funny feelings all night, sweetheart, but I really must trouble with some business. We'll reunite sweet and soon, I promise.
Soon can't come soon enough. Goodbye. Something to be said for rave clubs in the 90s. I assume this is what they were all like. I think you can dance here too. Oh, get down. Boom. What a simpler time. Alright, I think there might be some quests we can pick up here.
What can I get you?
I don't drink alcohol. Wink, wink.
You sure? I make a mean Bloody Mary.
Oh! I've only got the flirt option. Ah. I've only got one option again. Why would I flirt with him just... Oh, poor bloke. Oh well. Since I walked in here, I haven't been able to take my eyes off you. Obviously, this is where the Toreador are going to, like, shine, right? In these social scenes. Because they're supposed to be these artistic, like, creative, like, out there kindred who, you know, are good at manipulating people and everything. And it's great. And they just fall for it. This is my presence, obviously. My presence, like my power. She giggled at that, but I have no follow-up. Oh, number 3 is brutal. Oh, they're all brutal. Number 2 is... Oh, they're all awful. Oh, I'm going to maybe say the first one. I think that's the least terrible one. You look a lot like my ex-girlfriend. Oh my god, imagine saying that to somebody in a club. Yeah.
My boyfriend will be back any minute.
Fair enough. Oh, get out of here. That was... Oh, run away. Oh.
Is this place always so dead?
I'm here now, so the party has officially started.
Really? And what do you bring to the party, huh? Got anything I can't get out in Arizona?
Arizona?
Oh, this place is so straight edge.
Drugs? I don't need drugs, but I can share my ecstasy with you. Oh my god. Alright, this is great though.
Now you got me curious.
Come here, I'll show you what killed the cat. Oh, that's so good. I'd never come up with that. Oh. Okay, we're gonna give her a cheeky chomp. Okay. Let's not kill her. I think I'm pressing the right button. I'm not. Oh, yeah, okay. That was close. That's good to know for later if we want to come back. Have another quick dance. Just get down to that theme music and we're all good. Alright. Let's go back to the main quest now before we wrap up this particular Let's Play. Alright, so we're going to go to Wherefore Art Thou, Mercutio. Prince LaCroix has dictated that you are to go to the Santa Monica and meet with the agent of his named Mercutio, who will provide you with the details of your assignment. So he's the dude that we saw crawling out of the apartment. But like I said, this is a role-playing game, and I wanted to role-play, and my character would not immediately go in there without searching her surroundings. Particularly if the guy's bleeding, that seems really dangerous and silly, so why would I not establish where I am before following him? And not to mention I was hungry. I had to figure out what was going on. Talk to those thin blood people. Well, I mean, I'm going to assume it's in here, right? Old mate. Quickly search around. I hope this isn't the dude. I think it is from memory.
Those mothers ripped me off. I'm dying here.
Ooh, that's a good sound. Who are you?
I'm Mercurio. You're the girl LaCroix sent to pick up the explosives?
It's Mercurio? I thought it was Mercutio. Yeah, that's me. What happened to you?
I went... What is this lump? Is this my rib? Shit, my rib is poking through my side? Oh, I'm all numb. You gotta look and tell me.
Oh, I'm not gonna say that. Yep, that's a rib. I'd say you've got 5 minutes to live top story. The second one, it's a broken bottle. Now tell me what happened to you.
Goddamn chemist. Can't trust any operators in L.A. I verified him. Organizations seem reliable. Guy mixes up speed, his crew sells it. Occasionally does explosives. I set up a drop. I show up at the beach with the money, right? 4 of his guys, they come out of nowhere. Junky pricks hit me with a bat. It feels like I got a friggin' horse kick in it. Those cocksuckers beat me rotten, left me for a stiff. I had to crawl to my car, crawl my ass up here. The vamp blood's the only thing holding me together. Shit, They got the money, they got the astrolite.
Where are these bastards?
Those small-time sons of bitches live out in a dump on the beach.
Ah, I
Five
think
of
we saw that.
them. And one's got the explosives is Dennis. Got my money too, that prick. Laying in a pool in my own blood and you want friggin' directions.
Well, fuck,
Right,
yeah.
alright.
Got a
Down
job
the
to do.
street, in the parking garage, stairs down to the beach. On the right. Those better not be some of my last words.
Anything else?
You gotta get it back from him. Maybe reason with him, maybe break in. I don't know. I want to kill him. Do whatever you people do. I blew it, I know.
Now let's, I'll go get the astrolite.
One more thing. About the deal. I mean it. You tell anyone about this, I'm dead. I'm begging you. I got a way of getting people what they need. You don't say anything, I can help you out.
Good to know. Goodbye. Now, hopefully, when I played this through in the past, I've been playing like clans that are good at combat and stuff. Now, the Toreador are not particularly good at combat. I've got no combat abilities. I can run really fast and stop people from attacking me as hard. So hopefully I'll actually just be able to talk to these morons and, maybe, I think I can go to the pawn shop down here and get Tripp's pawn shop. Aesop's pawn shop even. Wonder how much it's like Aesop's pawn shop. Will he buy people? Like Aesop does, the sicko?
How's it going? You, looking to buy or sell or...
This guy's either baked or dodgy as fuck. Do you sell weapons?
No.
That's a yes.
Not really. Sorry.
Come on, cutie, don't you want to show me your big guns? Oh.
You know, you really don't seem the criminal type.
You can trust me, honey.
Well, okay. Hey, it's cool. I'm overstocked anyhow. Take a look and feel free to come back anytime.
Thanks. So you have. Oh, I don't have any. Can I sell something to idiot? I don't have any money at all. Alright, so let's just deal with this. We'll come back when we need to. The graphics on here are a bit pixelated for the moment. I'm not sure why. They shouldn't be. As in, like, the interface, a bit pixelated. I've only just noticed that. Usually a bit crisper. Alright, so we're going to go back to the beach where we found the Thin Bloods, and we're going to get the astrolite off the people that beat the hell out of Mercutio. I'm going to keep calling him Mercutio because of the Romeo and Juliet joke. He is a curse on both our houses, by the way. I really hope there's a not combat option. Maybe I can just eat them all. I don't know. It's the worst case scenario. I want to go to the beach at night time. Night beaches is so good. Guys, let me know if you prefer.
Up there, through that chain link gate and up those stairs.
It's a crazy woman. Thanks. Bye. She knows something. Yeah, night beaches are so good. There's something like you go to the beach. It's raining, I guess, which is probably not that fun. But like on the summertime when you go beaching, go to the beach, and you just sit on the beach and you like watch things happen on the pier, and you have a couple of drinks and you just sit there for hours. Listen, oh, it's just so good. Ah. Alright, can we get in here? We can. Oh, combat area. You're entering a combat area. Full force of your vampire. Okay, so we can not have to worry about breaking the Masquerade. Celerity, presence. Oh, the blood buff, which is what we might need. Okay, that's my only. Okay, so maybe we can talk to the guy here. Unless he'll just immediately attack us, that would suck.
Help ya?
What, can I flirt with him? Do I look dangerous to you? I'm sure a big man like you isn't scared of me.
I tell you what, I'll let you in. If on your way out you want to work out a little fair trade for future purchases, you come see me. I'm Brian.
He's Brian, is he? He's a fucking good looking dude, I was going to say before he has my name. Look at that wry grin on him. He's a good looking guy, don't you think? I'll think about it, Brian. See you soon. Oh, he's a douchebag. He's just walking around no shirt on. Just straight up no shirt. There's no excuse. He's not like in his bathers ready to go down for a dip. No shirt. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you. Alright, let's just get the astrolite and get the fuck out of here. Am I supposed to walk in through the front door? I don't know, let's have a look around. Oh, just enforcing some gender stereotypes in there. But they're the guys who beat up Mercutio by the sounds of it. Ooh, I've never done this before, like stealth mode.
Hey, hold on.
Whoa! Okay, shit, fuck, alright. It's not the stealth mode thing. Get the shit out of them. Whoa! That blew up, alright. Fuck. Ah, let's drink him down, son. Ah, very good. Yeah, we don't worry about killing them. Alright, what'd they drop? Tire iron. How do I equip that? That's my apparel. Okay. Alright, the tire iron is good. Oh, baseball bat, that's even cooler. Actually, I want to equip that instead. Oh. Blood buff. Beat the shit out of this guy. Did he drop his gun? He did, it's sick. I don't think my blood buff helps with my shooting though, so... So much for the stealth thing. After Brian was so nice to me too, except that he was a fucking pervert. Is there one more dude in here? Someone else was shooting. Oh, I need a key, do I? Oh, this house is weird. The bathroom's like... Oh! Nearly dead. Oh god. Alright, I got the astrolite, but I'm low on blood. Whoa! I got some experience points, which is exciting. How do I get the fuck out of here? I need to go feed on somebody, or I may die. I probably went out like the worst way, hey, but that's fine. Okay, let's go turn this quest. Call it a night. Is that werewolf again? No, we did not. Was there someone up here I can feed on? Oh, I'll find someone in there. Maybe someone will be waiting in the parking lot. That'd be sweet. Alright. Where am I going now? Surf's up. Mercutio. Okay, you're right. Hopefully he's not dead. I think I just saw a bum go down that alleyway. So I'm going to quickly go and feed on him so I don't die. Yeah, sick. Oh, he went down real fast. That was hardly anything. Yuck. Look at that copper. Oh, I just missed him. He just went in there. Alright. Alright, back into Mercutio's house. Is he dead? Maybe. Oh damn, did you die on me? I got the astrolite back.
Did you waste those sons of bitches?
I did actually. I think that left me no choice.
Great. Hope it was painful.
Yeah, it would have been. It was a baseball bat. Sorry, no, I didn't find. Ah, I didn't look for the money. Shit, sorry.
I could have used that money to buy myself some new kidneys.
Yeah.
You need to make someplace disappear. A warehouse. Looks to be a Sabbat interest.
Ah, the Sabbat. How do I find this place?
There's a guy. I never met him, but I heard a lot about him. His name is Tongue. Bertram Tongue. He's one of you types. If there's anyone who knows more than me about this city, it's him. Unfortunately, Tongue's hiding out at the moment.
Okay. What? Why?
Tongue's laying low because of Therese. Therese Vorman, you know her? Anyway, word is Therese and Tongue are feuding.
I think Therese is Jeanette's sister. Jeanette's the woman we met at the club earlier.
Anytime soon. You're gonna have to get Therese to call off the feud.
Where can I find her?
She and her sister Jeanette.
Yes,
they
that's
run the
correct.
asylum. Some freaky customers frequent that place. I try not to do business there.
I guess I go see her. Goodbye. Cool. Oh, we're ready to go back there. So what I'm going to do is just go back out to the streets so I can get some ambience into me. So we're going to quickly look at the progression system. Alright, so yes, obviously got downtown Hollywood and Chinatown and Santa Monica. So we go to our character sheet. We have 4 experience points. So I would like to increase my charisma, maybe? What are my disciplines? What's the second level of all specs? I need 5 to do it. Okay. Perception, intelligence, wits. Increase my defense and my hacking. Hacking is cool. Cost 8. Oh, it's the third dot, right? Let's put a dot in computer for 3. Maybe. Intimidation, maybe. Also costs 3. I think I'm more likely to use computer because I think hacking is cool. We accept. Cool. Alright guys, that was Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll do another one for sure. I love this game a lot and it's good to have someone to come along the ride with me. So thanks so much. Tune into The Winning Agenda if you like Netrunner. Otherwise just watch these videos. See you guys. Bye.